friends, Carrie here, Realtor with Keller Williams Mountain Partners. You're watching Living in Hendersonville, the YouTube show, all about living here in Hendersonville and Western North Carolina. I'm here in Hendersonville, North Carolina, and it's a little chilly today, so I'm all dressed up in my big fluffy coat. But I'm going to talk to you today about the market and what you need to know about the market happening right now here in Hendersonville, North Carolina. We've got a lot to dig into today, folks, so let's get cooking. Okie dokie, a lot of folks that I'm talking to are asking me, is now a good time to buy or sell a home? And they're asking me that because you're watching the market too, right? You're seeing the price decreases happen on Zillow and things sitting a little longer on the market. Well, let's get into it and really unpack what's happening in the market in Hendersonville, North Carolina. Let's first unpack the numbers. Right now in the Carolinas region, which is upstate South Carolina and Western North Carolina, we have 5.8 months of inventory. Why does that matter? Well, 6 months of inventory is a buyer's market. So, Carrie Ann, is it a buyer's market? No, it's a balanced market. But let me tell you why that doesn't matter, because it feels like a buyer's market, and you and the public only care about what it feels like. So, what does this mean? Well, it means that buyers have a little bit more power here in this area than they might have used to have a little while ago. It means price decreases are happening, things are sitting a little longer on the market. But the question is it still a good time to buy a house? And when is it a good time to list a house? Let's talk about listing first. The best time to sell your home is when you need to sell your home. That may seem like a simple answer, but it's the truth. Have you started a new job? Or is your family growing? Is your family downsizing? What is going on in your life that is motivating you? That is when it is the best time to list your home. Now let's talk about purchasing a home. Is it a good time to buy a home? Yes! But really, it is. The best time to buy real estate was yesterday. The second best time to buy real estate is today, right now. Here's a little hypothetical for you. If I were to give you a bunch of money and say, hey, let's travel back in time 20 years ago. Do you want to buy a house? You would say, thanks for the money and the time travel. And of course, I want to buy a house. Real estate's wonderful. You would still say that, even though just a few 3 years later, the Great Recession would happen and home prices would go whoop, dip a little bit. But here's the secret. Even with the Great Recession and when the housing bubble did its pop thing, even with that, over time, the graph always goes up. And that's what happens to home prices. So when is the best time to buy a house? Today, right now. Hopefully you've learned something about the current housing market here in Hendersonville, North Carolina. And if you want to learn more, contact your girl. This is my number right here. And I'm ready to connect with you and help you find home and community here in Western North Carolina. Thank you for watching Living in Hendersonville, the show all about living in Hendersonville, North Carolina and the Western North Carolina area. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notifications button so you can be sure and be notified whenever a new video comes out. I love making these for you and interacting with all of you and helping you find home and community. So give me a call today, and thanks for watching. Bye, friends!